So that was stupid. Alright, it's time we go hunting for this guy.
There's the target. There, that takes care of the immediate mortal peril. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Looks like DedSec saved the day.
Don't break out the tiny party hats just yet. We might have bought our boxers some time, but once Clan Kelly finds out what happened, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn him.
On my way.
Ow.
Auto drive now enabled.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Okay. I actually might do that next. Let's see if any of the potential areas are...
Auto drive now disabled.
Apologizing.
You might want to...
Listen, hey, you're in trouble. Also, I'm here to help. Also, you're in trouble.
What do you mean?
Yeah, thing is, you're sort of pissed off Clan Kelly by winning that fight, and now they want to murder you. We did stop one of their murderers, but they kind of have more coming. So, yeah.
Thanks, but believe it or not, I can handle myself in a fight.
You got guts, that's clear. But they're out to do more than give you a beating. Understand? Better if you hunker down somewhere. We'll take care of this.
Right. Discretion being the better part of valor and all that. Thanks, whoever you are. I can handle myself in a fight.
You got guts, that's clear. But they're out to do more than give you a beating. Understand? Better if you hunker down somewhere. We'll take care of this.
Right. Discretion being the better part of valor and all that. Thanks, whoever you are.
Enemies incoming.
Give up, and I'll make it quick.
Why? Okay. Whatever. Shit. I mean, God damn it. He's injured, so he's out for the count. For an hour. He's
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
That's what they get for being...
I'm gonna need to upgrade. Have a better tech soon. No. No, I just don't lethal. I need a lethal one. God damn it.
Careless. Come on, let's clean up for him.
That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let's do something real quick. Also, for those of you just like joining in or watching in the future and asking why this says take two, it's because this the previous episode just randomly cut off. So, yeah. don't know. I kind of like this one. I also like this one.
Well, look. What I found.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments. And then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk. And yet it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit. We'll bend the rules. The analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in that way.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis press.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, the travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation. And the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does. It's just a myth.
How long
That's
is
what they
this?
go for.
Jesus.
On that base, concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
Okay, that's interesting.
You all right?
I can't believe it was this easy. There's no test or anything. We're just dead set straight up.
Learning on the job's the way to go. I was hacking into this SIRS network the other night, and it had me thinking. Are there any contingency plans in case someone fucks up? Like, what the fuck? Are we really safe? I hear ya. I hate not knowing what's gonna happen, but I won't give up.
It's 30 minutes till you come back. 30. Ready, anyways. Sorry. Shit. Nope.
A hooligan? Well, I've been called worse. I wouldn't brag about it in my profile. Ruffian, maybe.
Hooligans are an important part of football. I mean, they are the ones who make it watchable.
Well, what do you have? You, that actually might be, What can you do? Yeah.
Be advised, protests and other large assemblies will be met with force.
But what happened to you?
It's unacceptable.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
I was helping out an undocumented immigrant who's now been held by Albion for deportation.
Not to brag, but we're sort of experts rescuing Albion prisoners and all that. We'll handle it.
Without the proper papers, it'll only be a matter of time before they get picked up again. We need a passport, and although Clan Kelly are scum, they do have the best forgeries.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Thanks. Take care of this for me, and I'll make it worth your time.
Alrighty, sir. You better.
Bagley, little help here, please.
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Acknowledged.
Alrighty. Nope. I needed to get that one first. Okay.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Why am I on this? Why this song? Why is it this? Okay. Next channel. Nope.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares.
We're in luck. There's a crate of forged biometric passports in the boot of a delivery vehicle on the premises.
What?
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Okay. Well, joke's on you. Okay, bud. Attempting to hide. Yeah, you're attempting, but not very well, bud. Why? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That was okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna switch and then end the stream. Sorry, guys. I'll stream a different game here in a bit soon. I need something to eat. So yeah.
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
That's bad news.